Kash Patel has been nominated by President Donald Trump as the next director of the FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigation of the United States. Dubbed a political executioner, he is expected to serve as Trump's unwavering enforcer. Ironically, Patel has been an outspoken critic of the FBI in the past. With a staggering net worth of $30 million, $7 million in Tesla shares, and experience managing a $740 billion budget, he hails from a wealthy Indian family. Yet, beneath this formidable exterior lie astonishing secrets that have never come to light. Curious about the extravagant lifestyle and hidden truths of the FBI's most powerful figure? Stay tuned, because in this video, I'll unveil the shocking and unexpected secrets of Kash Patel, one of the most influential figures under President Donald Trump this year. Kash Patel was born on February 25, 1980, in Garden City, New York. He is the son of Indian immigrants from Gujarat, with his father having fled Uganda in the 1970s in search of better opportunities in the United States. Raised in a Hindu household alongside his 8 siblings, Kash experienced a childhood rooted in family values, love, and unwavering support. He attended Garden City High School on Long Island before pursuing higher education at the University of Richmond, where he earned a Bachelor of Arts in Criminal Justice and History in 2002. He later expanded his legal expertise at University College London, obtaining a certificate in international law in 2004. By 2005, he had completed his Juris Doctorate at Pace University School of Law in New York. Armed with a strong academic foundation and a deep passion for law and politics, Kash Patel set the stage for a remarkable career in the legal and political arenas. Successful career in the U.S. government. After earning his law degree, Kash Patel relocated to Florida and in April 2006 was admitted to the Florida bar. Over the next 8 years, he worked as a public defender in Miami-Dade County before advancing to the role of federal public defender. In that position, Patel represented clients facing serious charges, including murder and international drug trafficking. In 2014, the U.S. Department of Justice's National Security Division recruited Patel as a trial attorney, where he served as a legal liaison to the Joint Special Operations Command. 3 years later, he joined the House Intelligence Committee as a senior counterterrorism advisor. That same year, he also became a senior aide to Devin Nunes, the committee's chairman. Patel played a pivotal role in the Republican efforts to counter investigations into Russian interference in the 2016 presidential election. According to the New York Times, Patel was the principal author of the controversial 2018 Nunes memo, which accused the FBI of misconduct in its application to the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Court, FISC, for a warrant to electronically monitor former Trump campaign aide Carter Page. In January 2019, after Democrats regained control of the House, Patel spent a brief tenure on the House Oversight and Reform Committee as a senior advisor. In February 2019, Patel joined President Trump's National Security Council as senior director of the Counterterrorism Directorate, focusing on counterterrorism and national security. In early 2020, the Wall Street Journal reported that Patel covertly traveled to Damascus to negotiate the release of 2 U.S. citizens detained by the Syrian government. By February 2020, he became principal deputy to Richard Grenell, acting director of national intelligence, and accompanied President Trump on an official visit to India. However, in October 2020, Patel faced allegations of misrepresenting Nigeria's approval for a U.S. hostage rescue. He claimed the U.S. had secured approval, yet confirmation was lacking. In a sacred oath, Memoirs of a Secretary of Defense. During extraordinary times, Mark T. Esper alleged Patel fabricated the approval. In November 2020, following President Trump's dismissal of Mark T. Esper, Patel was appointed Chief of Staff to Christopher C. Miller, acting Secretary of Defense. NBC later reported that, after the 2020 election, Patel discouraged Defense Department officials from assisting the Biden transition team. In November 2024, President-elect Donald Trump selected Kash Patel as the next director of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI. The nomination sparked controversy, as Patel has been an outspoken critic of the agency. He is set to replace Christopher Wray, who was originally appointed by Trump in 2017. Patel's appointment signals a shift in the FBI's leadership under the Trump administration, with expectations of reforms and operational changes. However, the decision has also raised concerns about the agency's future independence and effectiveness. A well-known figure in American politics, Kash Patel has amassed considerable wealth through investments and real estate. As of early 2025, his net worth is estimated to be $30 million, according to data from Kakalub, India. Kash Patel owns expensive real estate in Florida. In January 2024, Patel acquired a lavish 4-bedroom mansion in Florida from Fox News host Brett Baier. Designed for both elegance and comfort, the home was built with premium materials and outfitted with state-of-the-art amenities, making it an ideal space for family life and hosting guests. Kash Patel is an investor with huge projects. Beyond real estate, Kash Patel has expanded his investments, allocating around $7 million to Tesla stock. Tesla, famous for its unpredictable stock movements, has experienced remarkable growth in recent years. In 2020 alone, Tesla's stock price surged by 740%, overtaking Toyota to become the world's most valuable automaker. This surge allowed Patel to secure a substantial profit. When it comes to investments, Patel holds up to $100,000 in Bitcoin, $250,000 in Nvidia stock, and around $100,000 in Palantir shares. Additionally, in 2024, he earned $8,000 in compensation for serving as a director at VK Integrated Systems, a defense weapons company. Patel also received substantial sums while operating within the U.S. political sphere. During his tenure at the U.S. Department of Defense, Patel held the role of Chief of Staff, overseeing a workforce exceeding 3 million employees and managing a $740 billion budget. In 2024, Patel's total earnings reached $2.6 million, derived from consulting, speaking engagements, and book sales. One of his clients was Trump Media and Technology Corp., which operates Truth Social. Patel was on a $120,000 annual salary, though that contract ended in March 2024. Over 2 years, he also made $325,000 as a strategic consultant for Trump's Save America PAC. Additionally, Patel received $145,000 from Matt Gaetz's campaign for his role as a fundraising consultant. Patel manages the Kash Foundation, a nonprofit that provides financial aid to various groups, including families of individuals charged in the January 6, 2021 Capitol attack. Tax records reveal the foundation's revenue surged from $182,000 to $1.3 million in 2023, mostly from donations. Expenses also grew fivefold, with nearly half allocated to advertising and marketing, surpassing the amount spent on donations and grants. Patel also generated $306,000 from media appearances and speaking events. Notably, he earned $99,000 as a contributor to the Epoch Times and received $20,000 for a May 2024 interview on Our Watch with Tim Thompson. Patel also markets products that support Mr. Trump. Since Trump's departure from office in 2021, Patel has capitalized on his relationship with the former president to expand his business under the KH brand, selling T-shirts and other items featuring pro-Trump slogans, along with a series of children's books that celebrate his King Donald. Writing books has also become a major income stream for Patel. He earned between $100,000 and $1 million in royalties for his 2023 book, Government Gangsters, and between $45,000 and $150,000 for his children's book series, The Plot Against the King. Patel owns Elite Depot, a fashion management company based in the Cayman Islands, estimated to be worth between $1 million and $5 million. However, the exact purpose of the company has not been publicly revealed. Kash Patel is well known not just for his political career, but also for his fervent passion for cars. He boasts a remarkable collection of over 15 luxury cars, blending both classic and modern models, which showcases his refined taste and profound knowledge of the automotive world. Kash Patel's ultimate luxury car collection, the Lamborghini Urus from Italy. Among the gems in Patel's impressive collection is the Lamborghini Urus, a luxury SUV hailing from Italy. Boasting a sleek, athletic design, it comes with a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 engine that delivers an astonishing 641 horsepower, enabling it to go from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 3.6 seconds. Inside, the Urus is decked out with high-end materials like Alcantara, leather, carbon fiber, and state-of-the-art technology, ensuring a luxurious and comfortable ride. The Tesla Model S, a green revolution. Also featured in Patel's collection is the Tesla Model S, a true symbol of innovation and eco-consciousness in the car industry. Equipped with Tesla's autopilot self-driving system, the Model S offers remarkable acceleration and an impressive range of up to 600 kilometers on a single charge. The interior is modern and sleek, featuring a large touchscreen, a premium sound system, and advanced safety features. The Mercedes-Benz S-Class stands as a quintessential symbol of luxury and sophistication. Renowned for its expansive interior, the S-Class boasts premium materials like fine wood, Napa leather, and high-end metals. It features cutting-edge technology, including a rear-seat entertainment system, a top-tier Burmester sound system, and advanced safety features such as lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, and automatic emergency braking. Alongside his modern vehicles, Patel treasures a collection of rare classic cars, showcasing his deep admiration for automotive history and craftsmanship. Each vintage car is carefully preserved in its original running condition. These classics hold immense value not only as collectibles but also as a bridge to the past, offering both enjoyment and a tangible connection to automotive heritage. In his personal life, Kash Patel enjoys playing ice hockey and writing books. Although currently unmarried, the FBI director is in a relationship with a talented and beautiful female artist. Kash Patel's love life. Kash Patel is currently in a relationship with Alexis Wilkins, a country music artist. The couple first crossed paths at the Reawaken America event in October 2022 and began dating in January 2023. Wilkins even attended Patel's confirmation hearing for FBI director, sitting alongside his family and friends, highlighting the closeness of their bond. In 2014, Patel had initially agreed to participate in a charity auction for singles in Miami, aimed at raising funds for a social services organization. However, he backed out upon discovering that his law practice status in Florida was inactive at the time. His relationship with Alexis Wilkins stands as his most publicized romance so far. Many are still curious as to why President Donald Trump appointed Patel as FBI director, despite his lack of experience. We'll delve into this intriguing question in the next section: why Trump chose Patel as FBI director. In a post on the Truth Social platform, Trump described Patel as a brilliant lawyer, investigator, and America First warrior. Patel has been one of Trump's staunchest supporters. Serving as a Trump aide, Patel defended the president against allegations of Russian interference in the 2016 election. Given this unwavering loyalty, Trump likely selected Patel because he believed Patel would always safeguard his political interests and help maintain power within the government. Both Trump and Patel share a deep disdain for the FBI. Trump's conflict with the FBI began with the investigation into possible collusion between his 2016 campaign and Russia. Tensions escalated when the FBI examined his role in the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. His resentment deepened further after the FBI raided his Mar-a-Lago resort in August 2022, leading to his indictment for allegedly possessing classified documents he was not permitted to take when leaving office. Patel has also been a vocal critic of the FBI, especially regarding its political investigations. He emerged as one of the most outspoken critics of intelligence agencies during the Trump administration. Trump's consideration of Patel, his loyal former security official, as FBI director, demonstrates his desire to use his allies as political executioners. This aligns with Trump's strategy for future policies. The new FBI chief reflects Trump's intent to fill key law enforcement and intelligence positions with supporters who can execute his specific requests for investigations and protect him from potential future probes. Patel's appointment as FBI director ignites controversy. President Trump's selection of a new FBI director signals that current director Christopher Wray will either be fired or forced to resign, even though nearly 3 years remain in his term. Mr. Wray, who was appointed by President Trump in 2017 after the dismissal of James Comey, faced growing tensions with the president as Trump prepared to leave the White House in 2021. The premature end to Christopher Wray's term as FBI director has stirred debate. Senator Mike Rounds argued that Mr. Wray, who was appointed by Trump in 2017 to serve a 10-year term, has not shown significant leadership flaws. Furthermore, Mr. Wray has performed well despite resistance from some Republican colleagues. What will Patel do when he ascends to the top of the FBI? The 2023 book Government Gangsters, alongside Mr. Patel's prior remarks, offers a glimpse into his future actions. In Government Gangsters, Patel suggests firing high-ranking officials, urging Congress to hold hearings to expose FBI corruption, and halting funding until key documents are made public. He also advocates for punishing those who leak classified materials and replacing national security officials with individuals who will not undermine the president's agenda. Mr. Patel is expected to assist the next U.S. president in launching investigations into political rivals. President Trump has openly stated his intention to use the Department of Justice as a tool to target political adversaries during his second term. In a September 2024 podcast, Patel stated that, as FBI director, he would shut down the agency's Washington headquarters and redistribute agents across the country. Specifically, Patel plans to close the FBI's Hoover building on day one. The next day, it would reopen as a museum showcasing the deep state. He would also relocate 7,000 agents to focus on criminal investigations. In Government Gangsters, Patel also advocates for restricting the privileges of veteran FBI agents, allowing the president to fire them at will and replace them with loyal supporters. Charles Kupperman, Deputy National Security Advisor under the first Trump administration, cautioned that Patel's proposals would be scary for the FBI. Democrats have raised concerns about Patel's potential nomination as FBI director. Senate Judiciary Committee Chairman Dick Durbin noted that Patel's talk of weaponizing law enforcement and his push for FBI reform could open the door to political retaliation. Many are questioning Patel's qualifications. Is Kash Patel qualified to be FBI director? The question of whether Kash Patel is qualified to lead the FBI hinges on several factors, including his experience, leadership abilities, and capacity to navigate complex issues related to national security, justice, and the agency's independence. Colleagues who worked with Mr. Patel during his time as a public defender in Florida remember him as an average performer with a notable hostility toward Justice Department prosecutors. Patel spent about 3 years as a counterterrorism prosecutor at the Justice Department, where he frequently claimed to be the lead prosecutor in the case against those responsible for the 2012 attack on the U.S. diplomatic compound in Benghazi, Libya, which resulted in the deaths of 4 Americans. However, Patel was a junior employee at the time and not part of the prosecution team. While Patel has relevant experience in intelligence and national security, he lacks direct experience in managing a large agency like the FBI, which plays a vital role in law enforcement and national security. Additionally, Patel has been critical of the FBI and has had a strained relationship with the agency, which could complicate his ability to foster cooperation with other intelligence agencies if appointed as FBI director. However, President Trump has consistently praised Mr. Patel's contributions as Chief of Staff at the Department of Defense, Deputy Director of National Intelligence, and Senior Director for Counterterrorism at the National Security Council during his first term. As such, Patel is undoubtedly capable of taking on the role of FBI Director. Kash Patel is the author behind the controversial classified document known as the Nunes Memo. Patel played a crucial role in assembling this document, which centers around the FBI's investigation into Russian interference in the 2016 election. Named after Devin Nunes, the chairman of the U.S. House Intelligence Committee, who requested and oversaw its creation, the memo was released to the public in February 2018. Its purpose was to critique the FBI and the Department of Justice's handling of investigations into Russian meddling. The memo specifically accused these agencies of abusing their authority by using the FISA, Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act, to spy on Carter Page, a former Trump campaign advisor. At the time, Patel was a staffer for Nunes on the House Intelligence Committee and was instrumental in drafting the memo. He viewed it as an effort to protect President Trump from the ongoing investigations by the FBI and other intelligence agencies. The memo, however, faced strong criticism from the FBI and other intelligence agencies, who argued that it misrepresented how investigations are conducted and undermined their credibility. Patel criticized for deep state views. In his book, Government Gangsters, Kash Patel outlines a striking list of 60 individuals he claims are part of a deep state working to undermine President Donald Trump. This list includes government officials, political appointees, and critics from both the Democratic and Republican parties. Patel contends that these individuals have actively tried to oppose Trump's decisions and policies, forming a covert network of power capable of manipulating political outcomes without democratic oversight. Patel's deep state theories have sparked significant controversy, particularly within political and media circles. His critics argue that these claims are unfounded conspiracy theories, fueling division and mistrust across society. They contend that the idea of a deep state within the government is a tactic aimed at discrediting political decisions and the legitimacy of executive bodies. Patel's divisive remarks. Beyond his conspiracy theories, Patel has faced criticism for some of his bold and unchecked comments. He has referred to certain officials as cowards in uniform, making him a target of backlash not only from political adversaries, but also from his own colleagues in government. Such remarks are seen as offensive and counterproductive, further deepening the divisions within American politics. Despite the constant controversies, Kash Patel has become a highly influential figure in American politics, particularly during the administration of President Donald Trump. Kash Patel's influence in American politics is deeply rooted in his actions, beliefs, and alliances with conservative groups, intelligence agencies, and his unwavering defense of the Trump administration. Patel's pivotal role in the Trump administration. When Patel joined the Trump administration, he quickly became one of the president's most crucial aides, serving as deputy director of the White House Office of Management and Budget, OMB. He played a significant role in handling the investigations into Russian interference in the 2016 election. His influence within the Trump administration grew due to his leadership in political investigations and his defense of the president during impeachment proceedings. One of Patel's major contributions to the administration was overseeing the declassification of documents related to the investigation and releasing reports that he claimed were intentionally concealed to harm Trump. As a result, Patel became a symbol for the president's defenders, solidifying a strong following among conservatives and Trump supporters. Support for the deep state theory. Patel's influence is heavily tied to his strong stance on the deep state, a theory suggesting that a group of government officials, especially in intelligence and national security, are covertly shaping policy without accountability to the public or elected leaders. Patel not only defended Trump during the Russia investigations, but also became a vocal critic of the deep state's attempts to undermine the administration. His accusations brought him attention from conservatives and those disillusioned with the established political system. This theory not only boosted Patel's influence within the conservative movement, but also sparked a robust resistance against government agencies and officials in the state apparatus. The book, Government Gangsters and the Rise of Influence. Patel's book, Government Gangsters, marked a pivotal moment in his rise to power. In it, Patel openly criticized numerous government officials and intelligence agencies, accusing them of attempting to sabotage the Trump administration. According to Patel, these individuals were prioritizing their own agendas over the nation's interests. The book sparked intense controversy, yet it helped Patel amass a significant following of individuals who believed in the deep state theory and viewed Patel as a champion of truth. Through this book and his bold statements, Patel solidified his influence not only within conservative circles, but also in anti-government movements, influence in political debates, and media. Patel has skillfully used media and social platforms to broaden his influence. Through frequent appearances on conservative outlets like Fox News, he has successfully broadcast his views to a large audience. His opinions on the Trump investigations and the notion of a deep state have gained traction among conservative political figures and conspiracy theorists alike. Patel's media visibility has been instrumental in maintaining his influence during Trump's presidency. particularly in moments of political turmoil. His rhetoric has not only bolstered his connections with political allies, but has also exerted a significant influence on online communities, influence on generations of politicians and conservative groups. Kash Patel has become a key figure for many conservative politicians and activists, shaping their views and actions. Not only a staunch Trump supporter, but also a vocal critic of the so-called deep state and the influence of special interest groups in American politics, Patel's influence on the next generation of conservative politicians is undeniable. His rise signals the possibility of a new political movement that could reshape the future of the country. Kash Patel prepares for his new role in the Trump administration. As of February 2025, Kash Patel is readying himself to assume leadership of the FBI after being nominated by President Trump. Patel's appointment to FBI director has raised concerns about his potential for political bias and interference in the agency's work. During his confirmation hearing, he made clear that his top priority would be to reform the FBI, vowing to keep politics out of the agency's decisions. Additionally, Patel introduced a bold plan to reform the FBI, which included shutting down the Hoover Building and decentralizing FBI offices across the country to streamline crime-fighting efforts. However, these proposals have stirred controversy, particularly regarding questions about his independence in the role of FBI director. Ultimately, Patel is gearing up for a significant chapter in his career, facing not only public scrutiny, but also pressure from lawmakers as he steps into this critical position. Kash Patel's political legacy. Kash Patel remains a compelling yet divisive figure in American politics, with notable contributions to national security and intelligence, particularly during the Trump administration. Whether hailed as a master strategist or criticized for his polarizing stances, Patel's influence in American politics is impossible to ignore. His continued relevance, however, will depend on how the future unfolds, leaving the question of his lasting impact on the political landscape still unanswered. Let me know if you need any adjustments.